It is finally here. The 25-26 Premier League season kicks off at Old Trafford and it is a blockbuster. Ruben Amorim's Manchester United versus Mikel Arteta's Arsenal. Two managers with clear philosophies, two squads stacked with talent, and two fan bases desperate for an early statement win. Let's first start with the visitors, Arsenal. Arsenal in their five preseason games won three and lost two. In their last game against Athletic Club, they smashed them for a 3-0 victory. Their starting 11 is going to be quite similar to that game. So let's look at their starting 11. Arteta has refined his side into one of the most structured yet fluid teams in Europe. In their expected 4-2-3-1, we'll likely see David Raya in goal, Gabriel and William Saliba as the centre backs, Calafiori filling in at left back, and Jurrien Timber slotting in at the right back after his return from injury. In the midfield, the double pivot of Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi offers control, press resistance, and defensive stability. Ahead of them, Captain Martin Ødegaard will be pulling the strings as a creative number 10 on the wings. It's going to be Gabriel Martinelli on the left, bringing in pace and directness, while Bukayo Saka on the right adds width, dribbling, and that deadly left foot. He is that creative outlet for Arsenal. Up top, it's going to be Viktor Gyökeres, giving Arsenal something that they have lacked: a physical, clinical striker who can press relentlessly and hold up play. Tactically, Arteta's Arsenal will build from the back, often with Rice or Zubimendi dropping deep to form a back three, push the full-backs inside to overload the midfield, create wide overloads for Saka and Martinelli, use Gyökeres as both the target man and the pressing trigger. Arsenal are very good in set pieces. The data might be a bit dated, but it still holds true. On the left-hand side, you can see most of Arsenal's corners are in swingers into the box. And on the picture on the right, the corners are mirrored so that the left and the right are shown from the same side. More than 54% of the crosses land between the front post and the center of the post. They have five outfield players who are more than 6 feet 2 inches, which helps with the physicality in set pieces. With the departure of Thomas Partey and inception of Zubimendi, the right side of Arsenal lacks the big, monstrous physical presence, which United can leverage to exert dominance or take advantage. Arsenal are very good in their own third and in the middle third. Due to the lack of proper striker who can hold the ball, typically Arsenal attack would shift to the wings from where the ball is progressing into the offensive third. But with Gyökeres joining, they have someone who can hold up play centrally while also be at the receiving end of the crosses from the wide region. So it's going to be a very different Arsenal to what we have seen in the last couple of seasons. For Arsenal, the key man is going to be Bukayo Saka. His 1v1 ability and crossing will test Shaw and Dorgu all game. Stop Saka and you take away a big chunk of Arsenal's attacking rhythm. Now on to the home side. Amorim's United in the last five preseason games, we have remained undefeated with 3 wins and 2 draws. The best performance for United came against Bournemouth, where we thrashed them for 4-1 in the United States. But there are concerns. Some of the concerns include our midfield and set pieces. We are expecting Amorim to use his 3-4-3 system, which gives United both the defensive stability and the quick transition opportunities. So it will be Andre Onana in the goal. The back three will be Harry Maguire as a centre back, young Lenny Yoro on the right sided centre back as the right sided centre back, and Luke Shaw on the left for balance and for pace. On the wings, it's going to be Amad Diallo, who takes the right wing spot, provides width and link up play, while Patrick Dorgu starts on the left for his energy and the crossing threats. In the midfield, Casemiro partnered with Ugarte to provide more control and defensive security against a good team like Arsenal. Up front, it's going to be Cunha, starting in as the left side at number 10, and Mbumo on the right, and Bruno as the striker playing as false nine, leading the line and the press. The diamonds on both the left and the right are very important. On the left, we can be more aggressive through Dorgu and Cunha, as the right is the shorter side in Arsenal's outfield with Saka, Subimendi, and Urian Timber. Players like Dorgu and Cunha can be more aggressive, while Casemiro and Shaw can provide the defensive cover. As Saka will most likely stay up on the pitch, it provides the counter-attacking opportunity. Whereas on the left side of Arsenal, which is the right side for Manchester United, Arsenal is going to be more defensive because of the physicality of both Calafiori and Rice. Hence, we should leverage this side to absorb the pressure and win the ball, and keep our attacking threats to the left hand side of United. So, how does United win this battle? It's all about controlling Arsenal's wingers and disrupting their midfield rhythm. Press in phases. Don't press Arsenal high for 90 minutes. Amram will want controlled pressing triggers, especially when the ball goes wide to someone like Timber or Calafiori. Number two, compact defensive block. Casemiro and Ugarte must shut down Odegaard's space between the lines, force Arsenal wide, and deny the central overloads that they thrive on. Number three, target transition. Arsenal's high fullbacks can easily be punished when Ahmad and Dorgu win the ball. Quickly vertically pass to Mbumo or Cunha can create a 2v2 situations, which can lead to goal scoring opportunities for United. Number four, set piece threat. With Maguire, Euro, Šeško in coming in as a substitute, Dorgu, United can trouble Arsenal from corners and free kicks. So that's an area that we are not usually strong at, but hopefully we can come up with something for this game. That's an area where Arsenal can be little vulnerable. The beauty of Amarim's 3-4-3 is adaptability. If United are under heavy pressure, Ahmad and Dargo can drop into a back five. If chasing the game, Bruno can drop down, turning it into a 3-4-1-2 with two strikers. Amarim's sporting side were known for clinical counterattacks and solid defensive shape. Exactly what's needed against a uh, possession high side like Arsenal. Because United are playing only one game a week due to the lack of European football, the first team players need minutes. So almost every game, Amarim will use all five substitutions. For the game tomorrow, Casemiro and Ugarte will be replaced, with Bruno moving down and playing as an 8, and Mainu in the number 6 role. Once we take the lead, Shaw will be replaced by Dallo. Having a right-footed player against a left-footed Saka can be quite effective in defense. Mount will replace Cunha, and Šeško will come in place of will come in as Bruno drops down to the number 8 position. Potentially, we can also see Xerxes or Delict in place of Mbumo or Maguire, respectively. So that will be all the 5 substitutions for United. The key players for United will be Maguire and Patrick Dorgu. Maguire will need to dominate aerially against Gyökeres, step out to intercept Ødegaard's passes, and lead the defensive line in Amorim's high-risk system. If Maguire has a big game, United have a huge chance. Similarly, um, Dorgu is going to be crucial both in terms of attack and in terms of defense. If he can negate Saka and also leverage the physicality to put those crosses into the box from the left-hand side for Šeško or for the attacking front, then United stand a strong chance against Arsenal. Now the prediction time. This is going to be tight. Arsenal will have more possession. United will look to hit on the break. I think we see a few big moments. We will see a few big moments from Bruno, Šeško, and Mbumo, but also danger from Gyökeres and Saka. My call: United 2, Arsenal 1. Old Trafford rocking, and Amorim making a strong statement on day one. That's your full match preview. Drop your score predictions in the comments. Let me know who you think will be the key player. And if you have enjoyed the breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more United content all season. See you after the game for the post match analysis. Take care. Bye bye.